Greetings! Time for another list of the day. Top 10 favorite horror shows. You may be asking, how come you're doing all these in one day? I thought you were doing the Tuesdays. Well, I've stopped doing the top 5 Tuesdays. I'm just going to do countdowns whenever, and these ones I wanted to get done. If I don't do them now, I'll probably never get them done. It'll take forever. Now these two over there. We got this one. We got the animated shows, and yeah. So let's get going, shall we? The honorable mentions we have Friday the 13th, the series, which is not anything to do with the movies, but it has to do with cursed objects in an antique store. And there's been rumors, Jason's mask came from there. Well, that doesn't make any sense for anything. Because he wears like 3 different masks within the continuity of the series, if you think about it. He gets the first mask from Shelley in 3. He keeps that one until 4, so that's 2 films. When there's a different mask for Roy in the 5th one. You get to part 6, that's a mask that Tommy brings with him. And that goes in 7. And then that one is ripped off, and a new mask from one of the kids in part 8. And who knows where the one from 9 and 10 came from. It could be the same one, who knows. But oh, hey. Other honorable mentions, R.L. Stine's The Nightmare Room, very scary kids TV show. Also, R.L. Stine's The Haunting Hour, also kind of scary. And there was one more. Yeah, that was it. I don't know. We'll start with the top 10 favorite horror shows. Number 10 is Scream, the TV series. I already mentioned this in my honorable mentions for the favorite TV show. Scream, the TV series, is in a different continuity than that of the film series, but it actually has to do with that. It's not like, Friday the 13th, where it's a completely different premise. It's a slasher. The first 2 seasons are self-contained together, and then season 3 is its own story. But yeah, decent show, and I wish they would have kept on with these characters from seasons 1 and 2, because there was unanswered questions will never get fucking answered. So number 9 is Sleepy Hollow. And Sleepy Hollow is one of those shows that started off more horror-centric, but as it went along, kind of changed the way it was. The first 2 seasons are generally season 1 has the most horror focus, but season 2 having a little bit less, but still some. By season 3, it's getting less and less of the horror aspect. By season 4, there's characters that are gone. Ichabod Crane's like the only character left, really, from the original cast, and we'll save for another one, I guess, but it's totally changed. And the horror aspect is kind of toned down, but still a decent show. Number 8 is the X-Files. What can I say about the X-Files? Mulder, Scully hunting down stuff. Very good show. Number 7 is Goosebumps. Now, I've been showing my son these. I showed him Are You Afraid of the Dark? And it didn't scare him at all. But we're starting to watch Goosebumps now, and he's actually starting to jump at some of the things in there. I kind of like that, I'm not trying to scare him. I'm just trying to get, introduce himself. Because he's seen the Goosebumps movies. So it's like, okay, show him this. And yeah, I'm realizing Goosebumps is a little bit darker than Are You Afraid of the Dark? But, yeah. Number 6 is The Masters of Horror. And I know I said I'd review this one specifically for Halloween Horror Month. Never got around to it. Started at 31 on 31. Wasn't able to do it. Eventually I'll get to it. But yeah, this one from Stuart Gordon, who did, I believe, Reanimator, right? I think so. But yeah, it's a freaky horror show. It's an anthology series, and it was one of those shows that was aired on one of the high cable networks. So there's blood, there's guts, there's gore, there's swearing, there's nudity. It's a great show. Number 5, top 5 now, is The Haunting of Hill House, Netflix original series. Watching this show when it first came out, it got me. Now, I've started watching a little bit since I got the DVD, and it's still good. Once you know the twists, it's kind of like, okay, you get this and get this, no. But it's still a good show. There's great scares, there's great jumps, some great twists, very good acting. It's a very good show. And I'm interested in seeing what they're going to do with the season 2. It's going to be The Haunting of Bly Manor, I think. Number 4, and this might shock people knowing me, is Supernatural. And you'll be like, what? It's the horror show of all horror shows. Why is it not number 1? Well, much like Sleepy Hollow, the horror aspect has gone way down. Well, there's still some horror to it. Season 4 started leaning in a more biblical territory. And, season 4 and 5 was still good. And after that, we got angels, demons, purgatory, ancient creatures locked away by God, God's sister, who is the darkness to his light. Even though now God is the main villain, so where's the light in that? I don't know. But, yeah, I still love this show, but when I think of horror, there's still 3 more shows in folk horror. Water. Number 3, Ash vs. the Evil Dead. This is horror and comedy and slapstick and stuff, but that's Evil Dead for you. It's very good, very well written, has the same creators, has Bruce Campbell, so it's all very, very good. I think that the ending to the entire series is kind of stupid, but it's an Evil Dead ending, so I get it. But it's still a good show, and it, 3 seasons, horror throughout, gore, some nudity, pretty good show. It was on Stars, right? Number 2 is Tales from the Crypt Kiddies. That's right, Tales from the Crypt is number 2. As a kid, this guy scared the shit out of me. And, but now, I'm kind of over it. Except for the one time I went to my friend's house. He had a big-ass TV, and he was watching it. And I walked in, Crypt Keeper popped up, and it scared the shit out of me. Other than that, I get over it. And watching it through these, it's extremely cheesy, especially for 90s. But it's a good show, good anthology, great host. There was even an episode with Arnold Schwarzenegger, he directed the episode. But yeah, it's very good. So, yeah, number 2, Tales from the Crypt. Now, this list is going pretty good. Wait. Where'd it go? No, I threw it over there before. It was laying there in the last list. No. Dun, dun, dun. Ah! No! Stop it! What do you want from me? You keep coming back. I keep throwing you away. You keep coming back. No! God damn it! No! I can't get away from it. What does it want from me? What does it want from me? Anyway, back to the countdown. Number 1. Number 1 is Are You Afraid of the Dark? Another anthology series. It's aired on Nickelodeon, as you can see. Very good show. Not as scary as Goosebumps, but to me, this one was the best horror kids show growing up. I always loved it. Rewatching these with my son, I still enjoyed it. And yeah, decently written show, Canadian show. Some episodes are cheesier than others. Some episodes are a little bit creepier than others, but still very good. Yeah, so what are your thoughts on my top 10 list? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. And what's your top 10 favorite horror shows? I know I don't have like The Walking Dead or American Horror Story, stuff like that. I don't watch those. Even though I've kind of wanted to get into American Horror Story, but I haven't yet. Who knows? I might. Maybe. They have a collection at Walmart I might grab. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Till then, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. One more countdown and go, baby. I gotta start cleaning up the mess around. I got DVDs everywhere. What happens when you do all these top 10 lists in the same day? Why are you still here? Go away. Goodbye.